Make no mistake, it has been a fabulous, fabulous year 2024 for the Malayalam film industry, and here I am to have this year end video celebration for the same. Hi guys, this is Farhad and welcome back to my channel Popcorn Reviews. If you're new to this channel, then please smash that subscribe button now and remember to like and comment on the video. Liking and commenting helps fuel the YouTube algorithm. And as I said, it has been a phenomenal year for the Malayalam film industry, something that even Anurag Kashyap had acknowledged in his recent interview with the Hollywood Reporter India, wherein he said that cinema is being made in Malayalam, everywhere else there's money being made. And I can't help but see it is so true, because I was actually making my year end list, and I still will need a little time to process the Malayalam films that are there, because I'm absolutely spoiled for choices. I was on Nona's channel last night and we were actually given a task to categorize the films into each tier that is there, which was very innovative. And I had a lot of fun, but it was such a tough job to restrict yourself to 5 films in one tier. It was a difficult thing, which is also reflective of what a wonderful year 2024 has been for the Malayalam film industry. And here I just want to dwell upon a few genres that the Malayalam film industry has packed in the same year. And I have a list of films that I heard based on the genres that are there, and just notice the diversity that is there. And this will also be like a celebration video or a year-end wrap video, you can say, from the Malayalam film industry point of view. So let's get started right from the beginning. The Malayalam film industry has touched upon every single genre that is there under the cloud, is what I feel. There has been no missing genre that the film industry hasn't tried and hasn't gained success in. Some of the examples are, the years definitely started with Atom, which was a very different kind of a drama. It was almost like template kind of a film. When I say template, it borrowed the seed from 12 Angry Men to make it your own fruit, as Anurag Kashyap would call it. Atom was a very different kind of a film, and most of us would rate it in our top films of 2024, irrespective of the language. That is the prowess of the film that was there and the content that was there. A little later, there was this one film that did not work at the box office, and it would meet with varied, you can say, varied reactions, so to say. But I personally really like the effort here, because this is one film that I personally could not fit into any particular genre. The genre that is there, it cannot be really a drama. It was a period fantasy also. It was a Shakespearean tragedy also. The film I'm referring to is Malai Kottai Valiban. I mean, it just simply takes the concept of a genre and turns it on its head, with so much to say in its duration, with phenomenal framing and amazing direction. I think it was a very bold film. Make no mistake about it, many may not agree with me, may not even like the film, but it worked for me in a way. And credit to the director LJP and for Mohanlal also to surrender to the vision of the director. Amazing. Malai Kottai Valiban. There was also the other genre that was there, the romantic genre that is there, which came in the form of Premalu. Nobody expected that film to rake in so many rupees that are there, and it actually caught you by surprise, while also giving you and imparting you a valid lesson that the story can be simple, and the simplicity also at times works in the film's favor. It need not be necessarily complicated or anything of that. So this was one film that actually caught on to it. There was also a thriller that released on the same day called Anvishippin Kanditam, a very unique investigative drama. Although it wasn't one of my favorites from the year, it was still a great film. It was still a good film, which shows how many great films were there from the Malayalam film industry. Now, quickly, touching upon some of the other genre that is there. One is the horror genre. And I am so proud to say that Brahm Yugam has to be in my top list this year. I mean, it is a film that relies on the atmospherics, high quality production design, high quality art design, high quality cinematography and technical aspects, and a high quality performance by Mammootty, and I think wonderful performance, surrendering to the vision of the new director that is there, is in his only second film. Absolutely nailed it. Brahm Yugam, that was. Now, when it comes to an event based film, look at the range that is there also. The event based film can also be something like you can say a Manjumal Boys. It can also be a Goat Life. These two are event based films, very different kind of event based films, and both are cinematic wonders, both in the same year, separated by almost a month. And that says a lot about the Malayalam film industry, just in terms of the genre breaking cinema that they're creating. It's absolutely outstanding. At the same time, when you see dramas that are there, you see a film like Ulolukku that has come out as well. You see a film like Paradise. Many will say it's a bilingual. I'll count that in the Malayalam list as well. Paradise that comes in this as well. There's also a film like Family, Don Palatara's Family, that has come in it also. So you see three diverse films in the same genre. These are dramas, so to say, but very different kind of dramas. And I'll add a fourth one to it also. All We Imagine as Light. I think that is internationally acclaimed. Again, many will say, oh, this again multilingual. It's still a Malayalam film at the end of the day. It has a Malayalam crew, it has a Malayalam list of actors that are there. All We Imagine as Light. Again, a very different kind of a drama film, so to say. In the fantasy genre also, I have not watched Barrows, but I have watched another Tovino Thomas film called ARM. I mean, I had, as I said in yesterday's stream, that I had issues with the screenplay, but it was superseded by a wonderful vision by the debutant director Jitin that is there. And absolutely nailed that, genre also in terms of his vision. The vision of having a periodic fantasy is not an easy job for any director, and this was a first time director. He absolutely nailed it as well. On the subgenre, I have not even touched upon mystery yet, but before that there was a little sci-fi mockumentary drama that came in the form of Gaganachari. Now, Gaganachari will take you by surprise given the budget of the film. Like in ARM, the entire film cost just 30 crores ARM, and it was a period fantasy. And if you compare it something to like an Adi Purush, which was 700 crores of trash, you know how brilliant the Malayalam film industry works in the range, the budgeting, everything, all numbers add up and is reflective on the screen. When it comes to Sci-fi, coming back, Gaganachari absolutely is a phenomenal attempt, It may not be my year-end favorite, but it was a very, very bold kind of a film that is there. Given the budget constraints also, and to make it in such scale in that budget, hats off, absolutely hats off. I haven't even touched upon the action genre that is there, which I'll leave to right at the end. So I'll touch upon the mystery that is there, the mystery genre that is there. I have my book in front of me. There were 4 films that I have listed in the mystery genre that absolutely took my breath away, and these are distinct mystery genres. If you see, one is Talavan, which is a police procedural kind of a thriller mystery that is there with a revelation at the end. Very different and very unique with its treatment, so to say, very twisted as well. One is Sukshma Darshini. Now, this was a very different investigative drama also, mystery drama that is there. And it just shows the various shades that is there of the mystery genre that is explored here. Then is Level Cross. Now, Level Cross is a highly underrated film. I absolutely loved the film, from its setting to its characterization. I almost made a ending explained video as well, and it's absolutely crazy how such a vision is pulled off in a mystery genre that is there. It's absolutely stunning to witness. Then comes my number one Malayalam film of the year. Like most of us, I think there's no debate about it. It's Kishkinda Kandam. Kishkinda Kandam also unfolds like a drama. I've repeatedly said, treat this film like a drama, only for it to surprise you at the end with its mystery. And oh my god, it was almost, you can call it partially absurdist because it was scattered and you didn't know where this was headed. But then when it came together, oh boy, it had the potential to blow your mind. And Kishkinda Kandam finishes with the pole position this year for me, as far as the Malayalam films are concerned, or even across languages. I can say I'll get to the top list later on next week because I'm still compiling. As I said, this is not the top list. This I'm just taking you on a tour to diversity and different genres that the Malayalam film industry has touched upon. Now, it will absolutely be cruel if I take the action genre and not touch upon the brilliant Farhad Fazil film called Avesham. I mean, he absolutely run riot like Ranga in the film, and it was absolutely smashing to see him having fun on screen. And it was an action comedy to savor and remember. Such a unique action film that is there in every sense of the word. Talking of the action comedy genre, I recently watched the Christmas release Rifle Club. Rifle Club was a seed of an idea that was taken in and bloomed into something totally different. I mean, it was such a fun Christmas vacation film that is there, with all the funny anecdotes to absolutely ballistic second half. I absolutely adored Rifle Club to the T. There was also a Pulp Fiction kind of an action film in Anchala Kolakokkan. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Ancha Kolakokkan. Yeah, I think I've done well there. Butchering every pronunciation, apologies, but Ancha Kolakokkan. Yeah, that's pretty much fair. It's almost in the Pulp Fiction genre that is there. A different offshoot of the action genre. You can also maybe label it as a thriller, so to say, but it was still a very fun experience, and it made for a thrilling watch. Then comes the other Christmas release. Just when you thought that the year is ending and there's nothing much more to achieve from the Malayalam film industry, there comes an R-rated action film called Marco. That film gave balls to the stories and balls to anyone who disliked it. It was absolutely unabashed, unapologetic, and pure action, adrenaline action, R-rated action, you can say, to quench your thirst for action lovers. Absolutely, it was a full all-out R-rated action, probably the best I've seen, on par with Kill. No matter who says what, if somebody says it's juvenile, I don't really care. Then that's the attitude that even Marco has. I really don't care what anyone says about the film. It's too violent. It's violence without a cause. It projected itself as the most violent film of the year, and it has bloody well delivered on that. The storyline aside, I think the story was pretty wafer thin. You can say that will be a fair assessment, but that doesn't take the fact that Marcos is a standout and a landmark film to sum up the year for the brilliant Malayalam film industry and the genre that is there. You look at it, I have touched upon so many genres and subgenres, which all of these films have come in the same year, and it's almost 13 minutes to the discussion that I've started this video with. All I want to say is, Nanni, thank you so much for a wonderful 2024 Malayalam film industry. I'm actually getting goosebumps while talking about it. Nanni to my subscriber base, my Digi-Family for pushing me, also treading me on a little bit of the blast from the past with so many classics that I witnessed this year on OTT, and made videos on it too. Thank you so much, Nanni, for all the support that you've given me, and it's a wonderful way to sign off 2024. And it's also a wonderful way to sign into 2025, and I'll be coming with another video tomorrow as well of a Malayalam film, one of which I had left out from 2024. I've already reviewed it on my site today, but I'll let you in on what the film is tomorrow, which is 1st of Jan 2025. We're beginning the year with a Malayalam film review on the channel, hoping that 2025 will be as much fun for everybody and for the Malayalam film industry as well as the other industries. Why only restrict it only to the Malayalam film industry? Everyone does well, have great movies to watch, from the Telugu film industry, from the Kannada film industry, from the Tamil film industry, from the Hindi film industry, and all other industries. And wishing you a happy 2025. If you're liking this video, remember to like the video, share this video with your friends and family, comment on which was your favorite film of the year, or landmark film of the year, or celebration, or whatever you wish to say in the comments. It's a free field day today, just to end the year. And if you would also like to read detailed reviews of all these movies that I have discussed, it's available on my site, Popcorn Reviews with a double S, the link of which I'll leave it in the description. Also, my social media handles like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Letterboxd. All of it, visit my social media, visit my site. Nanni, once again, to my lovely Digi-Family for, helping me and guiding me, correcting me, being so patient with me this year in 2024. And Nanni to the Malayalam film industry for a stellar 2024. I'll see you again next year, which is tomorrow. Until then, take care of yourselves and thank you so much for your love and support. Cheers.